Yes, people, it is that time. We thought we would run a preview for you guys for the Battle of the Mid-Offs. Newcastle travel down to South London, my own territory. Obviously, Crystal Palace better have the same energy they had for Man United. They better have the same energy. Ty, obviously, dressing gowned up. I got the blue one, you got the black one.
We're doubled up, man. Dressing
Doubled
gown
up,
and
man.
tea.
Tea, man. Aye, get your teas on, man. Get your coffees on. Get
It's
your
gotta be
hot
done.
drinks, hot cocoa. Don't matter, man. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
gotta be done, man.
Gotta
Now we
be
thought
done.
we'd just jump on, like you said, man. Give them a little morning stream, see what the team leader is saying, see if Mudryk starts. But you know what I found out, which was mad.
Go on.
Statman just messaged me and was like, "I didn't realize Mudryk hasn't played a friendly or a competitive game in 2 months." I was like, "What?"
What?
Because obviously they start for winter, innit? So the way man was trading, I was like, yeah, he's starting. And then Baze was like, you know, he hasn't played for like 2 months. I was
For
like,
real?
oh, so sorry, Chelsea fans, if you're in it early, I don't know if he's going to start, But yeah, man, big up everyone that's here. Obviously locked in over 30 man already, all females as well. So yeah, big up everyone that's watching.
No,
Happy Saturday to you
people
lot.
need to understand. When we say man, that includes everybody. Don't mean
Yeah,
the male gender.
Facts.
Man means everyone.
Man means everyone.
That's just the way it means,
yeah.
man. You know what? But big up to a lot of the comments today. I see Wolves F1. It says vital 3 points for what? Okay, so good to win and maybe get some confidence, but it's highly unlikely either of those get top 4. Yeah, but vital 3 points. Look, Brendan Rodgers needs 3 points. Brighton need 3 points too to keep climbing and keep doing what they're doing because they're looking for a Europa spot. Or even Conference League. Liverpool and Chelsea are in the mid-offs. They need vital 3 points, So look, Newcastle need those 3 points. They want to catch up and keep within the top 4. So that's why it is vital 3 points all around. So that is the whole point. I hope you understand that one. Big up Terence Tibbs. He says, who you got Wolves as well? He says, I reckon a 3-3 draw. Big up Mama Floss. He says, Tsunami on tour. Who else we got in the building? We got man like Yusuf says, come on Reds. We've got Dennis is great. Says big up everyone. Liverpool must win today, or I think their top 4 hopes are over. See, today's the thing is, Ty, like how important is even if Liverpool were to draw or lose this game, or even Chelsea, do you think like nah, bruv, this is too much, man? Like you're like 11 points off Man United, like it's and they're 4th at the moment.
Yeah, do you know what? I was looking at the table last night. Liverpool on 28 at the moment and Chelsea on 20. They're both on the same points, but Liverpool just got a game in hand. I'll be honest with you, yeah. The only reason it gives me hope, and I know people might be like, what? I just got a feeling that Newcastle might just have that blip, I know they might not. They've been consistent defensively throughout, but I just feel like if Liverpool start getting like a run together and Diaz and Jota come back in that February, March period, will Newcastle just slip up a couple games? Like, don't forget, Liverpool still got to play Newcastle in about 3-4 weeks, innit? I think it's like a 5:30 kickoff. But that game's going to be huge because I see Man United, Man City, and Arsenal getting the other 3 spots. So, like, do you think that Newcastle will sustain this, or do you think like if Liverpool go to St James's to beat them, then it's like 5 points? Liverpool got the know-how, innit?
Yeah, it's a difficult one to call at the moment. I'll be real. It's just.
Do you think though
the top
Liverpool
4
have to win today to have a chance,
Yeah,
or do you think
they have to. It's a must win. I can't lie, it's a must win.
You reckon?
It's like see home games like Man United. We won our top 6 games at home. All of them, bar Chelsea at the moment. We only got Chelsea to come to Old Trafford now. So yeah, man, it's just like you need to be winning your home games, and it's man, they got to get behind that team. I don't know what team they're gonna go with. I'm pretty sure we're gonna highlight what it's gonna be in the next 25 minutes. We'll be going through the lineups. So yeah, man, I'll probably put them up somewhere on the screen in here so you guys can see it. Big up Sid in the building. Big up Noz. Big up Sophia. Big up Big Steve. It says easy people. As he says it. Big up Usman.
Love that. Big up
Craig
Steve,
Lee says can't call the Chelsea Liverpool game neither impressing or consistent. You're big up and big up Daniel Raheem and Yusuf. But yeah, man, I might as well
over 50 man already on a Saturday morning. That's good, man.
Yeah, it's calm, man. I didn't expect for you, man. Must love us at the moment. But make sure you're doing us one favor, guys, because there are 50 people in the building, man. It's easy as that. Make sure to like the video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, put a subscribe on. Give us a chance. It is where it is. But yeah, man, make sure you like the video. Do us a little favor. 30 likes nearly. Let's get this up. Pause. You go on.
Yeah, I was gonna say the interesting part for me is obviously when you look at this game today at 12:30 with Chelsea. I was on the top 6 of Terry and that yesterday, and we're talking about like Chelsea, even though they're not like scoring goals and whatnot. I feel like, when you go into a game with a boost, the signing of Mudryk and Madueke, because Liverpool haven't really signed anyone, like the Gakpo vibe is worn off. Like he's played 3 games, he hasn't done much,
Yeah,
so
of
everyone's
course.
not really on the Gakpo hype. You get me? Whereas when you got Mudryk coming in, who might come off the bench, or he might be in the squad starting today, and you got Madueke who might not play, but they've just got a new lease of life, innit? Like the players are knowing that players are coming in, the fans know it, and the manager knows it. I feel like Chelsea might be coming into this Liverpool game at the right time for them, because if they were coming in when the form was bad, say 3-4 weeks ago, we probably think Liverpool turn them over. But the fact that Chelsea are not playing amazing, but they've got the new signings cast, mentally, you're just in a bit of a buzz, because if you think about players like Ziyech, even Mason Mount, Havertz, they're going to have to play well, because if not, Madueke and Mudryk are looking to come in next week. So do you get what I'm saying? It could be good timing for Chelsea.
It's good timing, but how are they going to integrate in a team quickly? That's another question. It's like you can have your Mudryk, your Madueke, but like you said, Madueke's had he's missed how many games in the last how many
In the
season?
last year and a half, I know he's
Last
been
year and a
injured in
half,
that
like
time, yeah.
36 games, was it? 38 games he's missed in total. Like he's injury prone. Then obviously you got Mudryk. Is he gonna be a star? He's gonna hit off the bat straight away. There's loads of questions. But what they do have though, Chelsea, they got Reece James back, they got Chilwell back, and they got João Felix coming back. So that's a big boost. And then you add your Sterling, who's also coming back.
A
Now let's look
different
at
team,
it's a
innit?
different team. And they're chasing Caicedo at the moment. Looks like they're leading a race. They've had a 50 million bid rejected. They said it's nowhere near enough. So. Man, look, Chelsea are looking to build some sort of force going forward, and Potter's got to deliver soon. You've been back now, man. Like,
Yeah,
you got your man, and then you got Nkunku coming in the summer. You might not even get to use him because you might be
It's
sacked.
actually mad. Like in the next 18 months, we're going to see a completely different Chelsea team. This is why if I'm a Chelsea fan, I'm kind of chilled. I know that if we might not get if they might not get top 4, they don't get top 4, you move on. But I think when you can see what the recruitment is looking like, there's no reason not to be excited, because there's a young, hungry players that also suit the Prem. They can run with the ball and everything. And then when you look at obviously Mudryk coming in and Madueke, even though you're saying, my only comeback to that is integration. I agree with you. Different type of football. Obviously, they've got to learn Potter's style. But say if they come on today, say if Mudryk comes on today, Cass, he can come on to Anfield with no fear, because no one knows what he does. He can just jump on, and then he could not freestyle it. But obviously, Potter will give him his little tactics. But I'm on about when he gets the ball, if he's just running at Trent like a madman, he's just running at Trent like a madman. And I think he causes them trouble. Do you know what I'm saying, though?
Well,
He's not going to be like...
It's not like they're gonna. It's not like they're gonna dominate though, Ty. Is it? It's not like Liverpool gonna have like they got a worse midfield than Chelsea.
Bro,
It's like I'm not going to
exactly.
Anfield thinking about fear. Like I'll be so real until this apparently, and then there's been another quote that Liverpool got no money to be spending on a midfielder. So it's I don't know what it's gonna be. I think I fancy Kovacic and
Jorginho. I think this might be the game for him, because if you think about it, Darwin Núñez is back, and what do Liverpool have normally been good at over the years? When Firmino plays, and you got the midfield, he normally drops in a bit like how when Martial presses, when we talk about it, and he stops teams going through him, he wins the ball back and so forth. Darwin Núñez is a last man striker, yes. He's looking to get over the top, through balls. That leaves a massive gap in the midfield, and Liverpool haven't got their legs no more. So if you get Jorginho in there, and he just starts popping it off, little 1-2s here, starts controlling the game, I think Liverpool could have a problem. Like, I think tactically, this might work for Potter, because Potter's a baller manager in it. I know he's not doing that well at Chelsea, but if we respect the way he plays football in it, like me and you wouldn't be surprised. We're watching this game at 12:30 and Chelsea are just controlling the ball. I wouldn't even be shocked. Yeah, Liverpool have got to step up today. You know what? Yeah, there are rivals, Cass. I'm not saying we're not getting onto them enough, but Anfield might be the fortress, might be the place you don't get points. No one's shook, bro. More people are shook to come to us now, bro. Let's have it. More people are shook to come to Old Trafford to go to Anfield now. I'm sorry, Liverpool fans. That's what it is.
Yeah, I'm just thinking in myself, look, I'd rather Chelsea win this game than Liverpool all day long. All day long, all day, every day. And I think it could be it. But where they getting their goals from? I don't know what stinky lineup they're gonna go with. Even though Liverpool got a stinky back four at the moment, I prefer that Liverpool stinky back four to that Chelsea stinky back front three. I'm not trusting no Havertz, Mount, or Ziyech to go and get bare goals at Anfield. They're gonna crumble. Who else is there? See what I'm saying? I don't know what you guys in the comments are thinking. Craig Lee, 22 and 50 pro games in Ukraine, 88 million. Yo, see what I'm saying? What's he said? Captain Harris is saying Anthony Martial has been absent from Manchester since he signed. I mean, yeah. Anyways, about that. RJ says still don't see Chelsea winning. To be fair, and I think a lot. I don't know. I think maybe because of Chelsea's attack at the
Yeah, that's
moment,
what it is,
it kind
Cass,
of
isn't it?
it kind of
People are
goes
thinking where
in
they
it
score.
kind of goes in Liverpool favor. Do you get what I mean? But guys, make sure you're liking the video. 36 likes and counting. We're not even on 100 likes. Like
Come on,
Saturday
man. Let's
morning.
get 50, 75, and 100, man. Saturday morning, man. Grab your
Yeah, come
teas
on,
as
man.
well, like we
Get your
said.
stuff going on. Get your munchies, all this kind of
Foggy
stuff.
outside, man. There's nothing better than watching Never a Foul on a Saturday morning. Real talk.
Innit? Like, not many
Yeah.
channels will even want to go this live at this early in the morning. But I thought we'd run a little preview, you know what I mean? And then we get the lineups
Yeah.
going. But even with Chelsea, I think they can dominate the midfield if Potter plays his card right. So it just depends. What does he go with Zakaria and Kovacic? I think that will probably do.
Where's the car got injured last week?
I don't know if it was a bad one though.
Oh, okay, one of them ones. Yeah,
And then put maybe Mount or Gallagher for the energy in there, for the erratic energy, or does he put who? Like, does he put Jorginho, a dictator, Kovacic?
I just think Jorginho, this might be I just think like you got to play him in this type of game. I think because Liverpool are not on form right now, I think he can sting them. You know, when you come to when you go to them games, like even like Rodri, yeah, and then they play away from home, Man City, and he just starts getting on the ball, it like silences the crowd, innit? I think this is the type of game where they could do that. I don't know, something about Liverpool, man. Till they get Jota and Diaz back, I'm just not feeling them. Like I look at them and Salah's not really cutting it at the moment. Nunes is obviously getting chances, but he's not scoring. Thiago's not really dictating games like I thought he would, and I love Thiago. Henderson ain't got their legs. You got Oxlade and Naby Keita, we just know they're finished.
I think they might have a problem though, Chelsea, if Liverpool were to play the midfield that they played against Wolves. Like the Bietic, I think they're Bietic, Thiago, and Keita. That was a decent Liverpool running. Like, so yeah, man. It's just I'm thinking they might. I don't know, man. What is Zakaria out? You lot are saying?
Yeah, people are
Zakaria's
saying
out
for a month. Yeah,
oh my god, they're 100% buy. Just because of that, they're gonna buy another player.
That's why they're getting Casado, bro.
Yeah. Lakbar Singh says, or Lakbir Singh says, says LFC need 3 to 4 midfielders and 2 defenders. I can't lie. Look, I'd be bidding if I'm Liverpool. I'd be bidding that whole midfield. Every single one of them, bar Bietic and Thiago. Every single one of them can go. Leave. Henderson, Keita, Milner, all of them, man. Who else is there? Have I missed out? Fabinho, dead food. Go get me 3, 4 midfielders.
Their legs are going. That's the thing. Liverpool rely on legs in their midfield, and I think that's exactly why they're going to need to buy at least 2 in the summer. But
it's funny. It's funny you say that as well because look, Klopp likes relentless runners, and there's someone at that Chelsea squad that is a relentless runner and that hasn't signed a new contract yet. Mason Mount, who is rumored to wanting 300k per week, by the way. And it's like, does this guy deserve 300k per week? Mineral amount, as Johnny wants to call him, brown envelope, whatever you want to call it. Like, I'm not being funny, but if you're gonna call Fabrizio Romano a brown envelope, then what is Mason Mount then? He's a brown envelope, mate, because he's holding out for 300k. So Klopp's gonna probably have a conversation with him on the side straight after the game.
Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure he's exactly what Liverpool would need. And I don't know about you Liverpool fans. I see a few of you in here.
Would they take Mason Mount? Wait, can you run a poll?
Yeah, I can run a poll. But I like this poll because so it can remind people to like the video.
Yeah. Like the video and get your comments in, man. I can see them all flying. I got my phone in front of me as well, so I can see them all banging and big up everyone inside.
What kind of poll should I write? Should Liverpool take Mason Mount?
Yeah. Would you take Mason Mount at Liverpool? Yeah, because a lot of people obviously are getting onto Mason Mount a bit lately, saying like he's just obviously, a bit more of a road runner, which is what Klopp loves. But obviously, as a number 10, when you're looking at players like Odegaard now and what they're doing, like they're creating, they're dictating games at David Silva type of number 10, whereas Mason Mount doesn't really control games. He gets on the end of things and he can create and score a little bit, but like he's one of the number 10s that on the eye, he looks like a Jesse Lingard, but a better version. You know, them man that are just praised for running and having energy. And like when you look at, I think I was on that show the other day, Cass, and you're watching it as well. Yeah. When you exactly, and then I had to ask father about it, and it's like when you have a Graham Potter who's bringing in Nkunku, Mudryk, and all that, is Mason Mount potentially one of them players at Chelsea that he could be replaceable because there could be better players out there than him? And then obviously everyone started talking about it, but like I don't think it's like one of them ones where he's nailed on. Man wants 300k a week, Cass. Sorry, but
you're not going to get that Liverpool, though. He's not going to get that Liverpool. And
he ain't going to get that at Liverpool. And Chelsea would be silly to give that to him because just because he's from the academy, bun that. If you do that, you're running into Alexis Sanchez syndrome at Man United where you offer out a big contract and then there's going to be man that are like, I'm better than Mason Mount or I think I'm more impactful or whatever. give me
Yeah,
350.
Noz is saying Mount is a young Henderson. And Lakby is saying no. So far though, 62% are saying yes. But look, I'm seeing a lot of people getting onto Mason Mount. Like a lot of people are getting onto Mason Mount recently. Like Have Hope. I saw him tweet yesterday. Like get rid of him basically. A lot of play. A lot. I don't know if Lewis is on the fence of Mason Mount. Obviously, Minerals FC Johnny is absolutely creaming over him. Can't stop, even though you're 50 years old. Like, do you get what I mean? Like Mr. Brown envelope. So yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. Like Mason Mount, would he get 200k at Liverpool? Maybe. Maybe they would. They'll throw see, when your club's in the dumps, what people don't realize, you have to throw the money. Like, because your team isn't like, who wants to throw that? Like, otherwise, why is he not signed? City saying 300k is a false report. According to who, Sid? According to who? Do you know what I mean? So it's just there's situations there. Graham Potter as well. Do you reckon he's gonna actually be a success in the end? I can't help but believe in Graham Potter.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. I can't help but believe. I think the social media era and this new era just expect instant success. Sometimes Chelsea fans, Cass, since we've been growing up, I'm thinking from like 2005 onwards, 2004, when Mourinho come in. Chelsea have always been winning trophies, whether it's taken a year out or whatever. Chelsea have always won trophies, but they've always gone through managers. The fans right now, and I respect it, I understand it. You man are used to winning trophies. You man are wanting to compete at the highest level all the time. And because you're so used to that right now, you won't accept to adapt to the change. That's what Man United fans have had to do. When we had Fergie and David Moyes coming in, and then we had Van Gaal and that, look at us now. Like, we haven't won trophies for time, but do you know what? Our minds adapted to it. We know what the process is. And Ten Hag's going to change that now. But you, man, have got to realize that Potter might not win a trophy for a year. Might not even win a trophy next year, potentially.
Oh,
but
so there's Matt Law. City saying Matt Law said it was false, and he's quite close to Chelsea.
Yeah,
but
he's good. He's good.
Yeah, but again, he's got the slipped envelope from Chelsea, man. Of course he's gonna deny it.
Yeah,
of course he's gonna deny it, man. You think someone like Big Boy Liverpool ain't gonna come in for someone like Mount if he's available and he's English as well? I think I think there's more
the English quota as well. Don't forget.
Look, man, like Chelsea, man.
You're distinctly average, but that is a compliment.
Do you get what I mean? So it's just right now you're gonna have to hold them ones. What's Eden saying? Eden, Osman is saying the foundation is already, when you walk by a trophy, it's something else, and we still got Champions League winner M's on this team. What's everyone else saying as well? Ravi saying, what did Ravi say? He said what Liverpool said, they want Mount at, he's an average. I don't want Mount at Liverpool. No way. I'm not. I apologize if any of you are a bit dyslexic or anything like that. Can you get some proper like English language down there, English verbal and all that. Like, I need to understand what you're saying, otherwise I ain't got a clue. It's not looking good.
It's jokes when you read out comments, you're trying to guess what they're saying.
Yeah, like I have to guess, man. It's not looking good, man. But see, my English is perfect. You know what I'm saying? So let's go, man. But
I'm with you. I believe in the Potter thing. I think he's going to come good. And already, if you look at it, like we just said already, when you got the Mudryk, Nkunku's, and Madueke, that's already 3 of the front 4 that basically is a switch up. So you can see they're going in a different direction. So they're going to be a fresh team. But what about Klopp? Are you believing that Klopp's going to bounce back, or do you feel like this is the slow cycle at the end?
If Klopp done what he did for our club, Ty, I'm not joking. I'm not one of them guys that say, let's move on with the football. Like, it's business. Like, get rid of it. Bro, I'm saying, I don't care, bro. Like, I don't care. I'm sticking by this manager, bro. He's won me everything. He's won me everything I need to. You got to see where he was 7 years ago to today. It didn't work out. He hasn't really been backed massively as he should. Because imagine if Klopp had 250 million to spend. What could he do with that?
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So if I'm a Liverpool fan, I'm sticking by the man and I'm giving him another season. If it don't work out for the first few months, the next season, it's like, okay, it's time to go, bro. Like, it is time to go, mate. Like, even the girl I'm currently speaking to, I'll let people in my personal life a little bit. She's a heavy Liverpool fan. Heavy. Yeah? And it's like, she says, I'm a ride or die. I'm like, that's a good thing you said that.
What, as in what, for Klopp, yeah?
For Klopp, she's like, nah. He's done me he's done me everything. I am sticking by him. I am Klopp in at the moment, yeah. The fact that she supports Liverpool, I should be getting rid of her pronto. Do you know what I mean? Like, I should be getting rid of her pronto. But the fact that she said ride or die regardless of
never too late to convert.
But you know what it is? Even then, like, the fact that she said I'm a ride or die for Klopp regardless of the situation or how bad it gets means, you know what? This might be wifey, We'll see in it. Like, I'm saying, I might be down in the dumps.
She's even allowing you to
you know
support
what I'm saying?
United.
Like, date night's looking good. But Hey, but
Yeah, we'll see, man. You know, it's a big game. We'll talk about some other games. I know team news is out in 10 minutes, so we'll go back to that in a minute anyway.
yeah.
What,
All right, guys, 90 of you in, 96 of you in here. Please make sure to smash that like button. We're just currently
wow,
talking
100
on.
man. Saturday morning.
Hey, we're
Love
currently
that.
talking on Liverpool versus Chelsea at the moment, and we're gonna move on to talk about Newcastle after the lineups have dropped.
Don't worry, yeah, the team news, we're going to have that all for you people, man.
Who are saying, Cats, we have Lukaku if you want world-class striker. Oh, what you mean? You had him before, man. That's why we shipped him to you, man. Like an Inter. Like, we don't want that, man.
Hey, Lukaku, you know, man doesn't even play for Inter. Hey, Harad, don't do this.
Don't
man.
do that, Hurad, man. Lackbeard saying LFC should sell Henderson, Keita, Milner, Gomez, Fabinho, Matip, Jones, Chamberlain, and Adrian. I didn't even know Adrian's still at your club. I see Gomez though, man. That's my boy there, you know.
Bro, do you know what, Cass? I'm not even going to lie. Where was that comment? Who put that?
Lackbeard, innit? Just recently, bro.
Yeah, do you know what? If I go through them names, yeah,
Them names have
he's
been
not
around
even
for a
that.
while,
He's
bro.
not even that bro. He's not even that wrong.
Yeah, no, he's
I
not.
think, apart from Matip, who I think Matip's actually solid to be fair, but I get it from the age side of things. But bro, all them can go. I just looked, yeah, all them can go. That's like 8 man already.
Yeah. Philip Bidwell, yeah, we do need better, but in the short term, Mount will do, Ravi. So yeah, man. Mount's not really for short term, he's for long term. He's like 24 years old, isn't he? Something like that.
Yeah.
So where do you think the game might be won today then, Ty? Because I can't see anything but a 1-1 draw. Maybe a Salah goal.
Same.
Yeah, I can't see anything else but a draw. And a boring game at that. I don't know about you guys in the comments, but I can't really see much else but a draw. I don't see where the game's won. Is it won by Salah? No, I ain't seen much of Salah being clutch this season. Gakpo, don't get me started on him. You know, like I've never rated him anyways. So wait, Zohe, would you take Matoma at United? I think we got too many left wingers at the moment. But yes, of course I'll take it.
Baller though,
Baller, but I'll take it. But
yeah.
I mean, I'm having Garnacho, man. I'm having my young Argentine, man, rather than a young Japanese guy. So yeah, man. He's Japanese, right? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
So we got a young buck.
I'm with you though, bro. 1-1.
1-1.
And do you know what it is? Do you know what it is for me? Yeah. When people say like, "Where's the game won?" How many match winners apart from like Mohamed Salah have you got in there? Mason Mount might be this type of game where he pops up with a goal, but I just don't think each team has like the consistency in front of goal. And to be fair, I think Chelsea's defense has actually been okay. Like they seem to be stabilized. Badiashili's come in, who I really like, by the way. I actually said if Martinez didn't come United last year, I wanted him for Monaco. So for me, I just don't see where these teams score enough goals. You already said it. Havertz ain't really going to go there. And even though he's a good link-up man and go and bang a hat-trick, he just isn't going to do that.
He's not going to do it.
And Ziyech and them man ain't going to score enough goals. So I think 1-1. I think there'll be a few chances in the game because defensively there'll be transition moments. But there's no substance to these attacks right now. Like, I'm being honest with you. Salah, I know the Liverpool man loves Salah, but I just feel like he's just not cutting it right now either.
Wait. Cass, don't hide tomorrow, bro. I think that's Jack. Is that you, Jack? Yeah. Let me know if that's you, Jack. I think it is. No, I don't. You know I shouldn't. You know I don't hide. Like me and Ty will be doing a straight. We're gonna be doing a reaction straight away, straight afterwards, and get that uploaded so you guys can.
Oh, the Arsenal game. Yeah, we're there.
We're there, man. Don't worry about that. We got you, man. Don't worry. But Wax Online says, "Big up, lads. I big up yourself. I ain't seen you before, Wax, man. I ain't seen you before
for a minute, you know."
It's also great content as always. Love to hear that, my guy, man. I appreciate it. Just make sure you smash that like button though, innit? Just like little ones.
Over 110 in right now.
I ran a poll, man. I ran a poll. Obviously, would you take Mount at Liverpool with 60 votes at the moment? Saying, would you take 52% saying yes, 48% are saying no.
That tight.
Yeah, but then again, there's rival fans as well. But you have to be in Liverpool's perspective. I'm taking him. That's a Klopp player, man.
I said I can't lie. I put on it, but it's interesting that it's tight, man. I can't even lie to you.
Yeah, Alex Johnson saying, in my opinion, 3-2 Liverpool. Like I don't know where's the. I'm literally deep in it, and I think if anyone's actually gonna win this game, it would actually be more time Liverpool because I believe in their fullbacks to have a great game. You might have a Mudryk.
Especially if you've got Ziyech like against Robertson on the right. Robertson's gonna run up and down. Ziyech ain't tracking.
I'm not being funny. If they start playing as what's his name? I don't care about the right side too tough, but Salah versus Cucurella. I'm sorry, but Salah's winning that battle every single time. It's just I don't know if
Cucurella's gonna play though. You see, Potter said he's got some family issues going on. That's why he's not settled.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's got some personal things, so he might not even play.
Oh, so yeah, but then Lewis Hall then. I like Lewis Hall.
He's all right, you know.
Yeah, he's decent. He's very decent. Chelsea got some real good youngsters, you know. LFC lineup. Why did you're giving a lineup, but that's not the official lineup. We're waiting for the official lineup before I
Bro,
post.
if that's the official thing, then that's mad because that means no Trent, bruv. Are
No
you looking at
Trent.
that lineup?
I can understand the midfield. I like that. I
Bro.
kind of like that from Liverpool.
Oi, nah. Wait, Chelsea are winning. Chelsea are
I
winning.
can't lie.
If that's the team, yeah,
Team news is
in
out. Are
3
you
minutes
mad?
it comes out. Bro, that team's dead.
That team is looking shocking, bruv. Are you mad? Let me have a little check of this.
Ooh, I like Beetic, but
Yeah, I
obviously a
like the
big
midfield. The midfield, we was
Yeah.
literally thingy. Mason Mount starting. Mason Mount starts for Liverpool, calling it a gem.
game.
Oh wow, man, this is going mad. Let me check this Liverpool lineup, man. You guys, so
Yeah,
I
it's
don't want to give you.
officially out in 3 minutes, innit?
You know
So
what it
they
is? I just
might-
don't want to give these guys false news, bro. Like anyone that's watching right now,
mm.
I don't want to give you like false news in it. So I'm not gonna give you the lineup that people are saying at the moment because it'll be bad of me. So I'm trying to check for the lineup. And I can't see anything on it yet. Can
Yeah,
someone
it'll come at 11:30, man.
literally
Definitely.
11:30? I might be able to post a little something for you guys. So I'll save it on
Why,
here.
no Trent, would be.
If there's no
mad.
Trent, that's shocking. I'm sorry, but that's where I'm thinking the game could be won. Is through Trent and Salah.
Bro, I'm thinking Mudryk, slap him on and run at Milner, rude boy.
Yeah. It's
Allow
looking a bit.
That's the dream for you. That's a
It's
dream.
looking a bit.
Even though I'm not gonna lie, Milner
sticky.
might want to clamp him
No,
early.
I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen nothing to do with Liverpool or Chelsea yet. I'll
Yeah,
get it
I'm
out.
gonna
I'll
wait.
get it out for you guys. Pause before Daps was like, oh, he's Cash can't help himself. All this like allow it, man.
I know, Daps is sometimes lurking somewhere, isn't
Yeah,
it?
he's always lurking in the background. All right, guys, 60 likes, not even on 100 like minimum. We're asking for 100
110
likes.
of you here,
minimum.
guys. We're gonna pause for 5
120.
seconds, man.
120.
Just
2
like
minutes to the lineup
the
as well,
video.
man. 2
2
minutes.
minutes to the lineup. Like the video, we'll give you all the team news. We're just talking real content as well. Is there anything you want to ask us, man, about today as well? Anything with the football games? Drop your questions in, man. Me and Cass obviously here.
Yeah.
We're going to be here for another probably 20 minutes and that anyway. So we're going to touch on the Leicester game. We're going to touch on Newcastle as well. Brentford Leeds.
Yeah, man. You know what? I just see. Again, I'm trying to have a little think, man. The midfield is looking all right for Liverpool. If they can press, he's gonna 100% play Jorginho and Kovacic. Kovacic needs a turn up. I'll be so honest.
Yeah. He's so important for Chelsea. I think. Do you
yeah,
know what?
100%.
Yeah. I think when you look at Chelsea, and if there's any Chelsea fans in there, yeah, I think the profile of player like Caicedo they're looking for is bang on, yeah. Because when you look at Jorginho, obviously he's a passing type. You got Kovacic, who's an excellent ball carrier and a runner up and down. You got Kante, who is the same as well.
Oh, he can take
And
back.
then
Is he
you've
back?
got
I heard he's injured again.
Yeah, individual training. Yeah. And then you got
and they gave him a new
Zakaria.
contract. Apparently, they're giving him a new contract.
Yeah, they're looking at it.
what?
And then
For
you've
what?
got Zakaria, who's up and down like Zakaria. But the thing is, Chelsea haven't got no other than Kovacic, you can't be
There's
relied
no
on.
stars there, man.
Chelsea haven't got no starter runners. So Caicedo, box to box, he's like he's sick, but he's a shit version of Kante, if that makes sense. He gets the ball back, he can disrupt the game, he can travel with the ball. So I think why they're looking at Caicedo is perfect because they need that runner because Kovacic is a baller, like you're saying, but he just can't be relied on. Zakaria is cutting in 5 months. And then you've got obviously, and who was the other one we named? Zakaria, Kovacic, and then Kante obviously coming back from injury. You don't know how good he's going to be when he comes back. So
Dennis is saying Milner can run. RJ said Milner might be old, but he ain't old. With a fire emoji. Jack is saying 52% Mount to Liverpool. Yes, voters are Chelsea fans. Kevin saying my second favorite channel at the moment. Keep up the good work. Hey, what's your favorite then?
wait, what's your first?
What's your first then, my guy? Capo saying Caicedo isn't the one. I prefer McAllister. He's the truth, but he's more of an attacking midfielder, isn't he? Let me see if this Liverpool lineup is out now.
Yeah, it is. And bloody hell, Milner is starting, bro.
So wait, is it right? I can't see it.
Trent's on the bench.
Am I bugging, bro?
Nah, Liverpool Twitter. Go on Liverpool's Twitter.
I'm literally on Liverpool Twitter. They don't like me. They must have me.
Oh, no. They only put the tweet out 9 seconds ago. Refresh it. It'll be there.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to see it now before all the pin stuff. No, I'm not even. I can't lie. Oh, it's because it got bare pin, man. What's up with this Liverpool Football Club, man?
Yeah,
Why has it gone back down to
Alisson.
2016? Like I care about 2016, bro.
Wow, man. Milner, Konate, Gomez, Robertson, Bahetic, Thiago, Keita, and then Elliot, Salah, Gakpo. So whoever put that thing in the thing was right.
Raw,
Boy, I need to see Chelsea's team now. Let me find that because.
Nah, this is looking a bit mad.
Yeah, you're right. No. So Chalobah, Thiago Silva, Badio Shili, and yet Hall starts left back. Jorginho, Gallagher. Oh, and Cucurella starts. Wait, Cucurella's playing left centre back then.
For real talk.
Wait, what formation's that? Chalobah, Thiago Silva, Badio Shili, Hall, and Cucurella. So you got 3. Okay. Jorginho and Gallagher, and then Ziyech, Havertz, Mount. So Chalobah's playing right back.
Chalobah's playing right back.
Chalobah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
what Thingy was calling for yesterday. To be fair, what's his name? I think when we was doing a preview for the Chelsea Liverpool game, I think Matisse and that said they both wanted Chalobah right back. So that might be
Oh,
to deal with
swear.
Gakpo in it. So it kind of makes sense. Do you guys want it up on the screen or not? Let me know. Yeah, I got that one. I need the Liverpool one now, man. But you know them ones when they post the flipping the website for the website link instead,
I'm
man.
gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you. So I'll let you carry on talking while you
Nah, it's mine. It's mine. Then do you want me guys to put it up for you? Pause. Not like that. Don't think of it like that. I'm not that person. Nasty man. You know, Daps. All that. I think Liverpool got me blocked. You know. I'll be so honest. I can't see it. Like I'm trying to refresh, and it's gone back to like 2017 and that. What's up with your stupid ass Twitter, man? It's absolute dumbass club, man.
Check your WhatsApp.
Yeah. All right, nice. I'm gonna literally put these lineups so you guys can see. Chelsea lineup, boom, and then obviously the what's it called?
How are you lot feeling, Liverpool fans, Chelsea fans? Now you've seen the lineup, yeah. How are you lot feeling about the game? Because obviously 5 minutes ago, you might not even have known that Lewis Hall was going to be starting, and Cucurella and Gallagher, for example, for Chelsea. No Kovacic, and then for Liverpool, you've got Milner in at right back. No Trent, who's normally your main attacker. Like, how are you lot feeling now? Are you more confident or are you less confident? Because if I'm looking at that team right now, I think this game's very even, to be honest. I think there's dead food in both teams, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't think Gallagher was gonna play, but then Chelsea going with a back five, which might help them defensively. But then Liverpool with Elliott, that guy's not the guy.
Look, yeah. I've got the lineup now, so people can actually see it. Look, there's the Liverpool lineup.
Oh, bro, I can see it on my phone. You just slap it in there, you know.
Yeah, straight up. It says Alisson, Milner, Canate,
Put Liverpool on your side because they're at home, innit?
I can't even see. Like, it's gonna have to go kind of small. Then I'll put it out of the way, somewhere.
Yeah.
So you guys can still see that, yeah? Say nothing.
Yeah. Oh, it's clear.
All right, cool. Now I'm gonna put the Chelsea lineup on your fit.
Yeah.
So the Chelsea lineup's right here. Boom. It's absolute dead club, man.
Big up Craig, man. Man's a Newcastle fan. He's like, who cares about a mid-table clash? You lot are loving it now, innit? You lot are loving it.
So there you go. There's your Chelsea lineup there. You know what? Bun that. Let me just. Don't need to see Jorginho. You just need to see that. That's all you lot need to see. I'll be so real. even here. Look, there you go. You, man.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Nice.
So I'm looking at that team, and I think I'm confused. Jorginho.
Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, that Chelsea team, you just made it bigger like that. That looks nice.
No, nice. I know that, but I'm trying to think like, wait, what formation are they going with, bro?
That's what I'm saying. It's a back five. Chalobah right back. Thiago Silva.
No, but who's right wing back? Lewis Hall's left footed. Cucurella's left footed.
Yeah, Cucurella's left centre back.
Cucurella's playing centre mid, bro.
Nah, he won't be. Gallagher is with Jorginho, and then a front three of Ziyech, Havertz, and Mount. 5-2-3.
No, but why would they put Cucurella there? Like, why would that looks like a 4-3-3? Because there's no way.
Nah, he's not.
All right, who's playing right wing back then?
Bro.
Who's playing right wing back?
Right wing back Chalobah.
Thiago Silva, Badiashile, and then maybe
and Cucurella. Left centre back.
Why would you go back?
Badiashile in the middle. Thiago Silva on the right, and then
look, these men are all saying 4-3-3. I'm not being funny. Why would you play three at the back?
Cucurella midfield.
Why would I? All right. Let me put this for you straight. Yeah. Why would you play three at the back against Liverpool? Do they have money anymore?
I hear it, but why? I hear it, but why would you then start Cucurella in midfield? Has he played there before?
I don't know. Is he going to be playing a 4-2-3-1? Is he there for the energy levels? I think that might be a 4-2-3-1. Jorginho and Cucurella and Gallagher going forward. Maybe it's
do you know what? What about if Cucurella's playing as like a left mid and playing in front of Hall?
I don't know.
4-2-3-1, like you said, and then Gallagher and Jorginho, and then Mount is 10.
Then again, Lewis Hall is actually a centre mid. You know that, innit?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so he is a centre mid. So I can imagine maybe Lewis Hall going there. But why would they put him in the left back position though?
Yeah, I hear that. No, I hear that.
This is what your club has decided to put out, and that's looking like a 4-3-3. If we're looking at it,
what are you saying? Do you think if you look at this now, do you think Hall's playing midfield, or do you think Cucurella is?
Nah, I think Cucurella is gonna end up going there. You know, but Hall is a midfielder though.
Nah, you're right. He's a midfielder, and he's got the young, like he's got the legs. You know, he might be able to just. Boy, this is gonna be interesting now. You know, big up everyone that's watching because look at this lineup, people. This is There's no Trent. There's no Kovacic. You've got Hall and Cucurella starting. No Mudryk, by the way.
Mount's gonna be playing up against Milner, and then Cucurella is gonna be down that side, and they're looking to damage that side. That's not
there might be goals. Real talk. There might be goals in this game, you know.
There might actually. Yeah, my 1-1's gone to 2-2 now. So
yeah, I'm feeling that there could be goals.
My 1-1's gone to 2-2. Kev said, I like how you guys are trying to figure out tactics. Wait, Kev, who's your first? You didn't even tell me who's your first favorite show on this shit. You're probably gonna say Big Six, innit? Yeah, absolutely horrible, man. Wax said, how are you, man, feeling about the game tomorrow? Nervous, bro. Nervous.
Cucurella, RJ. Good comment from RJ. Says Cucurella on the left, tracking Salah, helping out Hall. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. It could be that could be it. That could be it. But yeah, man. Other than that, we might as well move on to the game in the South. Back in the ends.
Keep the team news up in it so people joining can see. Yeah.
Who have we got there? So obviously, as we know, wait, Trent's on the bench. Yeah, Newcastle. We have to go to Selhurst Park, and we're gonna see if. Well, let's see if Palace have got that energy in it, the same energy. You want to start scoring free kick, against them. Bruno Gomes is apparently traveling with a squad.
Yeah.
So that's big for them. But it's one of those ones. It's like he's traveling with a squad, but is he really fit enough to play?
Do you know what? I don't think they risk him from the start. I reckon it'll be one of them ones where they just save him and see what happens.
They start Longstaff or something like that.
Yeah, and do you know what as well? Don't forget this week. Is it this week? Is it Carabao Cup semi-finals this week?
First leg.
Yeah, it is.
First leg.
Yeah, bro. Newcastle haven't been in a final of a competition since 2004 or something. So for me, they rest him against Palace, and they'll want to play him in a semi because this is huge for them. Like, you know how Man City and teams are so used to winning, they're like, oh, it's only the Carabao Cup. This ain't only the Carabao Cup to Newcastle. This could be the pendulum to say, right, we've won trophies now. Now we want more. So I don't risk him against Palace. And I'll be honest with you, man. I think I'm going to be pissed off if Newcastle go there and win because Tottenham went there and won 4-0 recently. We should have won on the other day. If Newcastle go and win there, I'm just going to be like, it's typical Man United that we're the team that don't end up winning there. So let's see how it goes, man. I need Crystal Palace to sort of turn up because their players are flary, the Ezes, the Elises, the Zahars and that. But they're not really doing much at the moment, Cass.
Well, they're due a result. I'd say, Palace. And it has to be today. Like, look, Newcastle be getting lucky with their results recently, man. The 88th minute winners and all that stuff. And yeah, maybe it is me being a bit salty on Newcastle because they are up there. But it's just, I just can't stand it at the moment. They're just like, I don't know, man. It's like a mosquito just like keep biting, bro. And it just can't whack it, fam. It's just one of those ones. You know what I mean? It's just.
Do you think it helps though that it's a 5:30 kickoff for Crystal Palace, like under the lights, floodlighting and all that? Do you think like that could play in their advantage? Because
I'll be real, I don't think this Newcastle team give a shit. They got nothing to play for typically. They are eyeing up the Champions League now. It's looking likely, but at the same time, it's like, bro, we overachieved at the end of we're overachieving at the moment. So why would they care? We're in a semi-final. Let's go win a cup and get top 6 or something like that. Even if we don't get top 4, who cares? They will care though. If they don't get it, they will care.
Yeah, they do care, but I agree with you. Their aim was top 10 at the start of the season. They just found themselves where they are and they're just riding the wave.
Yeah, man.
I think you know what? I'm gonna throw something out there. I think after his comeback from injury and his goal last week, I think Alexander Isak could start, you know. I think he might go him and Wilson. And I think that's a good little weapon. That's like a new signing. Like, I like him as well. Like
that's big.
Left wing. Who?
Joe Linton's injured. Are you sure about that?
Potentially injured. Willock is not really a left winger. Said Maximum hadn't found.
Yeah, but Joe Linton gives them sign that they require energy.
Yeah. He gives them the legs and he's physical as well. But this is Isaac's time. Then he could take his chance. You know, up and down the pitch. He's a good dribbler.
I mean, St. Maximin hasn't started in time, so this could be his time to start and do something against them.
Yeah, I think it could be a problem for Palace. I think if him and Wilson connect like they did last week for the goal, Wilson assist to Isaac. They've got something there, man. Because it's like Sancho for us, you know. Obviously, I know we're gonna talk about Man United like in the later shows or tomorrow and that. But it's like Jadon Sancho for us. Him coming back. I know that we've seen a bit of him, but under Ten Hag, this feels a bit like a new signing, and I think that's what it's like for Newcastle. But a draw is not a bad result for Newcastle. Let me be real with you. Like they've had such a good season, they've not really dropped points. So even if they did drop points and got a draw, they're still in top 4. They're still better than what they were expected to be. So they're kind of playing with no weights on their shoulders. And I think that's an advantage for them still, Cass. I can't even lie. I need Zaha to step up, man. I need Zaha. I need Elise. I need Eze. I need Vieira to do something.
I think it's a good time to get at Newcastle potentially. If you want to put your name back up there, then yeah, man, this is your time, man. Newcastle doing extremely well.
Mm.
Do I think they're gonna win this game? I think they will, man. I think they will like a 2-0. I just think they.
Yeah,
I think there'll be too much for going for Palace. Palace have won
bro,
what?
they're too good. Do you
Palace
know
have
what it is? Yeah? Their
Palace have
defense
won
is
one,
sick.
drawn one, and lost 3 in their last 5 games. You know,
Wow.
and you know, like, good luck trying to score against that Newcastle defense, best in the league at the moment,
Mm.
man. So I think it'll be a tough breakdown for Palace, who don't really create a lot. And if they're gonna do anything, it's gonna have to be on that break. You know, through and
Yeah,
hopefully Mitchell and Klein can do something. That Richards, the new
yeah,
boy Richards, hopefully he steps up. But Callum Wilson might have him on toast. You know, that movement
yeah, yeah,
is
yeah,
key, innit?
yeah. Real talk.
So yeah, man,
Mm.
I'm probably gonna go for a 2-0 Newcastle win.
Oh yeah, I forgot they haven't got no Anderson. Yeah, Newcastle are winning.
But I
Yeah,
think
Newcastle.
Newcastle, what happens without no Bruno Guimaraes starting potentially and no Joe Linton, they lose a lot of their energy, man. But then you bring on your Saint Maximan, obviously. So it's again, but Joe Linton is vital. His pressing is serious.
Yeah,
Is real good,
yeah.
innit? So
But then again, this is the thing now. We've got to see what Newcastle are made of. If 1 or 2 key players are out, are you guys really on this squad right now that you've got? Are you really the guys? I see Craig Lee's in there as well. Craig, you've got. Just let me know if you're confident about going into this game today. Obviously, Palace haven't got Anderson. Me and Cass are saying Isaac and Set Maximum are there ready to step in. Like, do you think you lot win today?
yeah, RJ
But
saying
yeah, man, if
3-1 Palace.
they go above us, don't they? Because I don't. Obviously,
Yeah.
we've got Arsenal tomorrow, innit?
Well, then they go, which literally what is it, a point or 2 behind City as well? So yeah, but that's
Let's
if we
have a
win.
look.
I don't know
Oh
if I'm looking.
yeah, right. They got a point behind City. Raw.
Yeah, if I'm looking at the Premier League table at the
Yeah,
moment,
you're right.
Premier
You're
League table
right.
shows that we are third. We are a point. We are a point above Newcastle at the moment. And if we beat Arsenal, of course, it is what it is. But Newcastle, yeah, there's potential. Look, they've only lost 1 game all season, same as Arsenal, man. But they just got bare draws. When you
Fair
think
draw.
about it, loads of draws, it could be today that they draw. You know, so
They've actually only conceded 11 goals.
yeah,
Fucking hell.
straight up in it. I big up KJ in the
Yeah.
building. I see you there, man. He says, "Yo,
Big up KJ,
big up
man.
KJ." Also, I see someone. He came and said something about Trafford Tunnel. I see one sec. I'm gonna find that name. I'm gonna
Oh, I see Abraham.
Abraham. He
Yeah,
says
yeah,
Castle
yeah.
Trafford Tunnel. Good morning, big up, bros. I hope for Man United to be in the top 4. Yeah, man. Craig Lee's
Man
obviously
referred to me as Trafford Tunnel. That's jokes.
I know. I'm mad. It's mad.
They don't know
mad
with
with
it.
them,
Yeah,
innit?
big up Abraham though,
Hey,
man.
make sure you're smashing the like, people, man. All the time, smash the like. And if you haven't subscribed, then subscribe. It's up to you if you like the content. Clearly, you do if you're all staying in here at the moment. Literally going to be going for another 5 minutes. And then, yeah, he says, KJ, yes, boys, keep up the great content. I appreciate that.
Yeah, big up KJ, man. Have a blessed
Craig said,
weekend,
we missed
man.
Isaac for 9 games, St. Maximin for 9, Wilson for 8, and Bruno for 4. We're coping. It's true, they are coping. And I wonder who Newcastle going to buy next. James Maddison, potentially? You know?
Well, let's go into it. Let's talk about it for 5 minutes, because Mr. James Maddison, after 2 months of vanishing, is back. Like,
yeah.
I see Brendan Rodgers say today that he's trained this week. He's hoping to have him back in the squad for today. He's not going to start against Brighton, which I understand. Brighton are a high-energy team. That's the worst game he could probably come back into and play. But James Maddison, man, finally, it's going to be good to see him on the pitch, because Leicester have been struggling without him. He is their key man. He is that guy who can score free kicks. He can pass. He can score. He can create. And he's also on the wavelength with Harvey Barnes and Jamie Vardy. Them man like make runs, and he knows where they're going to be.
Yeah.
The other midfielders, big up Telemans and Ndidi and all these dudes who I like him, but they're not Maddison in terms of that creative spark. So I think having him back for Leicester is going to be huge. And do you know what, Cass? I'll be real with you. I know obviously we've got Bruno Fernandes and whatnot, so I wouldn't say I'll take Maddison. But in terms of me as a neutral, when I watch James Maddison, I'm a fan of him as a player. I do like watching him.
Nah, don't keep him away from my club, man.
No. I'm not saying I want him. I'm on about if you look at other teams and you like watching plays like Matoma, you like watching him and that. James Maddison's a player that when I watch other teams, I like him. Like Kulusevski, I like watching him. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's gonna help Leicester massively.
I don't know if Tottenham have got a buyback actual obligation to buy. Apparently they don't. If they don't reach Champions League, then it's void.
Oh my god, bro! I would take him.
I'm taking Kulusevski in a heartbeat. That guy, he can play attacking mid, centre mid, energy. I'm taking that man all day long, and he can cover right wing if need be, bro. So obviously he has started there for Tottenham, but it's like I'm taking that man. That's the only ideal replacement I'm seeing for Bruno at the moment. That guy is serious. But back to the Leicester game. Is this the way where Brendan Rodgers might get sacked? Is this the time where they be like, no, I need to save this season? because they're looking awful, man. I'm not being funny. I don't care if they got James Maddison back. Brighton are too good. Away from home, they're looking good. At home, they're looking good, yeah. They got
Yeah, but you
McAllister,
expect Brighton to
Caicedo.
win, though. So how can
Yeah.
you sack him
And I
against a
think
team
Danny
you expect?
Welbeck's going to dunk on them. I don't care if they got a new
He's
left
not
back.
even
And
starting, bro.
Christensen.
They've got that 18-year-old starting, innit?
Oh, yeah, the Ferguson youth.
Yeah, he's played. He's got this.
He's
locked in
looking
at the
juicy. I
moment.
can't lie. He's looking good. Like, he's looking like a young talent at the moment.
Yeah, he got goals and assists. Got another assist last week. I think. Do you know what? Leicester, look at it now. They lost their last 4. They haven't won a game since they come back.
Don't see it
But
happening, man.
this manager, and obviously I like Brendan Rodgers. I think the owner manager, they're just like, do you know what? Get me through the season, stay up, and then we'll just back you in the summer and we go again. Because he didn't really have a window last year. They're relying on a window from 2 years ago, like Samari and that, and they're just not good enough, them players. I think Leicester will just stay up. I think they've got the quality to stay up with Telemans, Maddison. They'll have enough. And then they just go again in the summer. But they have to invest in this team. They have to do something, because otherwise they're going to find themselves in the same position next year. And Telemans is going to leave anyway. Maddison is going to leave. They're going to lose like big players that have been part of the squad. Jamie Vardy is 36 now.
100.
Like, they need a heavy investment. You know, when you look at the Premier League teams, you're like, who needs investment in the summer? They're like top of the list.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Ricardo Pereira, all he's doing is coming back and doing his ACL every game. James Justin, come back, done his ACL again. Bro, they need a whole new team.
They just spent how much of the new training complex, and they can't even keep their players fit with this new training regime. Whatever they got going on.
True.
A guy's 6 likes away from 100 on the minimum. 6 likes.
Come on, man. We're doing a
there's
few more
definitely
minutes, man. Get
And
us to 100 before
Other
we
than
wrap
that,
up.
the last one I want to talk about is just the end. Like, literally, David Moyes, man. He's coming up against his old club, yeah. And the worst part
Is that today?
Today at 3 o'clock
yeah.
against Everton. Frank Lampard's also, under the cosh at the moment. So David Moyes, can he save his job? West Ham fans clearly don't want
Can
it.
Lampard? Is it a battle of the jobs?
I think so. It must be, It must be. Because I don't know I don't know what to expect from this game, but
You know what the funny thing is, Cass? I saw yesterday. David Moyes is favourite for the Everton job. So man could lose to
that's
Everton.
what I said.
And then get
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Guarantee
It's
goes
mad.
back to
Can
Everton.
you imagine him going back? Like,
Yeah,
boy.
I see him going back because he has stabilized the club and everything. It's not like, and he don't like flary players, but maybe he goes back to Everton and stabilizes it there. It would make sense. Reunion.
Danny Ings as well. Do you think he starts for them
Yeah,
today?
100%. You have to start that man. Why would you not start that man? He's gone. I think that's a good buy, to be fair.
Yeah, he gets goals, 2.5-year contract. Skamaka's out injured. I think, this is the game. Danny Ings, home game against Everton, who are leaking goals. I think there's going to be goals in this game, and I think both teams need a win. Like, they just need a win, no matter how it comes, 1-0 own goal or whatever it is. But they both need a win. It's at West Ham as well, and what I feel like is if Everton do score, that atmosphere is going to change. It will give me the vibes of like when Wenger was coming to the end of his time at Arsenal, when they went 1-0 down, all the fans just booing and like getting restless. If West Ham don't score first today, the atmosphere is going to get hostile. I know Lawless is already done with David Moyes. I know my father-in-law is done with David Moyes. He goes to home and away, season ticket holder. Like,
Done.
He needs a result today.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, man, I just don't know how that man's still win a job. But he has been backed. He has been backed, man. He's had his money. You got your Paqueta. You got your Skamaka. You've had I suppose you got injured at the start. Naefa Gerd. You got Keller as well. Who don't look like he's really good. Not really like he's kind of mustard. So I don't know what I'm gonna.
Let me ask you one thing, actually, Cass, as well. Before while we're on Everton, what are you saying about Dan Juma? Good signing.
I didn't even realize he even went there. But that's
Dan
definitely a good sign. So
Dan Juma's having an Everton.
So they got Dan Juma and Anthony Gordon on the wings. That's deep.
Damari Gray, bro, and Damari Gray.
That's very, very decent. But how do you fit them all in?
I think Dan Juma plays on the left. I think Damari Gray goes on the right. And I'm sorry, Anthony Gordon's not cutting it this year. He's off in the summer. I think he's not cutting it this year. His man's going to be given Richarlison shirt, and he's gone backwards.
Yeah, maybe Dominic Calvert-Lewin. That's a dangerous front three, man.
I think Dan Juma,
and Iwobi's been playing a well in attacking mid. I'll be like, even though wherever's position are, I think they could be doing better. So yeah, man.
I'm a fan of Dan Juma. We know what he done to us at Old Trafford, obviously, before Dalot decided to become a defender. So
yeah,
I think for Premier League, I think Dan Juma suits it. Left winger cutting in on his right foot. I'm surprised out of every team in Europe, even though Dan Juma was wanted by bare clubs, that Everton have managed to get him. There's something about Everton that obviously they've still got the pool, or Lampard's got the pool somewhere. So yeah, man, he won't play today, but I think if anyone's going to sort of try and change their season, a flary player like Dan Juma might be all right.
What's our predictions for that then? I'm gonna go 1-1, man.
I'm gonna go 2-2.
Yeah, I feel like that's just got a boring draw written all over it.
Yeah. I do think Calvert-Lewin, if he plays, he scores, and I do. Funny enough, I think Danny Ings scores as well. You know, I'm going strikers to get the goals.
Yeah, Dings. That's what I call him. Um,
Ings.
but yeah, man. Big up everyone
We
that's
hit 100
smashing it.
likes.
Yeah, man. 104 likes in the end, so absolutely got there. But also, you know, we're gonna be back tonight, 9:45. Myself, Mo, and a couple others talking on the games.
Love that.
Obviously, Deji Spurs is there. Someone at Chelsea. Who's Chelsea? I think I don't know.
Roy, innit?
Nah, it's
No.
Fadder. The guy.
Okay,
He's always with
love that.
Carefree Lewis going to all the games. So he's gonna drive all the way back down, be home by 9, ready for 9:45 to talk about some sort of crumble or something like that. And maybe Jerry James as well. But we'll see about that. But yeah, man.
And then
appreciate
me and
everyone
you,
coming on.
obviously, don't forget as well, people, if you're Man United at Arsenal, me and Cass are doing a reaction after the game tomorrow. Man United Arsenal. So just be ready about an hour after the game. That'll probably be uploaded so you can see us either ranting or saying that we're in a title race again.
Yeah, man. It's looking kind of sticky still. But we're beating Arsenal 2-1. So it is where it is. So it's going to be happy days. Yeah, man. Yeah, guys, peace in a bit. Make sure you smash the likes on the way out and enjoy the game, man.